start? Yeah, it says they started here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully this time I fixed it. I accidentally turned down my mic volume instead of my game volume the other day. So, we're going to be doing Phasmophobia today. I hate some of it, so you're probably going to hear me screaming, or, well, not really screaming, but like telling the ghost to go away, or you will be hearing me tell the ghost I'm going to take it on. Because those are my two modes. So let's start out here in Tanglewood Drive. So this one originally looked different when I first started playing Phasmophobia, and they did change it up with one of the updates. They changed a few of them, it looks like. So we'll probably go to a few others, but we're going to start out here. So we'll see if I can figure out what the ghost is. Okay, so far 2 out of 3 bedrooms is not in. I played it earlier just to make sure that it would play whilst I was in OBS, and damn ghost, man, it was in the basement and kept fucking doing dots when I was in there. Okay, so the ghost this time is not down here. There's not in here, it looks like, so far. Okay. So it's either in the dining room or the kitchen. Okay, not in here. Not in here either. What the heck? It's in none of the usual areas. No temperature. Usually, even if it's not, some of them, they usually do freezing temperatures. Oh, crap. Okay, I just happened to see this door was open when I closed it. And now okay. Oh, crap. That was scary as hell. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to assume it's out here. Hearing it storing stuff in the hallway. Holy crap. It went up to an 8 EMF on that. Dang. Whew. Scare the cannolis out of me. But it only did it's like higher than a 5 EMF when it's doing an event or hunting. So that does not significate that it was a or what ghost it is.
Active hate.
Okay, so that's one. So we probably will not have freezing temperatures, but we can mark that off. It did do Spirit Box, so that limits us on what, or knocks down a lot of it. We still have to confirm what other ones it's doing, but that's pretty easy. Okay, so we already got a book in there, so that helps. Whoa, something happened in here. Whoa, it's freezing. So is it in here all of a sudden? What the heck? So I saw cold breath. Yep, it's in here. Okay, book is down. That's a 2, that's a 3. Move this crucifix over to here. Get the hell out of there. Okay, let's check the camera, see if we get anything on these. And that was definitely a significant drop in the temperature. Okay, I don't need that right to say. Oh, what's our extras? Capture 3 unique videos with the camera, capture a photo of the ghost, and... Oh, the sound recorder. God dang it. The sound recorder is a pain in the butt for me. But I've done unique sounds, it's just I've never done, like, all of them that they wanted me to do. Oh, the bone's here too. Cool. We'll just walk through this. Okay, so that just proved that it's not a wraith. A wraith would not walk through the salt. That much I do know from some of the other streamers I've seen doing this. 37, 36, 34. It's not freezing yet, but we're getting there. Requirement to do the firelight. Oh, I'm glad I came back out here. I didn't have a lighter anyways. It is throwing stuff in here. So... Okay, it blew out the firelight. Okay. I think we're going to go in and smudge. And then we're going to do some of the other stuff we need to do. Oh, that was an event. Okay, so far I've only gotten one evidence, which is the spirit box. And I could technically, if this hit EMF 5, I could do that, but I don't think that's right. Okay, so grab another one of these. Only got 2 unique photos because that one screwed up. Oh, so it says here we've seen orbs. Okay. Okay, so that's evidence. So orbs. Okay, so that narrows it down to a yokai, a Koromos, a mare, a Dayan, and an Onryo. Each one has their own specific things. Shoot. We are gonna struggle with this. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll struggle with it, but you know what? We're gonna get it done. Well, let me see here. Okay. EMF 5, Ghost Orb, Spirit Box. Okay. Let's see here. Koromos is a Ghost Orb, Spirit Box, and Ultraviolet. Okay. Mare. Where is it on here? There it is. Spirit Box, Ghost Orbs, and Ghost Writing, which we haven't had Ghost Writing yet. Onryo. Spirit Box, Ghost Orbs, and Freezing Temps. Yokai. Spirit Box, Ghost Orbs, and Dots. So far it has not done Dots or anything else. for that matter. For the third evidence, and it should. Has tossed stuff around. Wait, where's my... Tossed quite a bit around. Where's my thermometer? What did this son of a gun do with my thermometer? Oh, there it is. It moved it. Oh, the book is gone. Oh, that just threw that straight at me. Sounds like it's throwing a lot of stuff. It's getting more active. I'm out. It got super active. But we haven't gotten our other evidences. So it's got to read on Fahrenheit below 32 degrees, which I have it set up for Fahrenheit because I'm an American. Ultraviolet dots or EMF 5. Well, it has an EMF 5. It's, unless we use this, but that's over because it was doing an event. Now it says 6, so it's doing an event right now. Question is what is it doing? Oh, it moves the book up there, okay. I don't think tossing the book is evidence. I want to go back in here and reset it, but we're going to. Boy, you is pissing me off. That just, it is doing way too much. Let's see here. I'm gonna start out with yokai. Yokais are common ghosts that are attracted to human voices. They can usually be found haunting family homes. Strengths: talking near a yokai will anger it, increase the chances of an attack. When hunting, a yokai will only hear voices close to it. Okay. Non-Rio. Onryo is an often referred to as the wrathful spirit. It steals souls from dying victims' bodies to seek revenge. This ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Strength extinguishes the flames, can cause an Onryo to attack. When threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt. Okay. Cormos. Let's go to that one and see what that one says. Translating to the one who does not see, the Chromos is blind but uses its heightened hearing to hunt down victims. Strength. Chromos have increasingly strong hearing. Weakness. Chromoses are nearly blind. Okay. Mare. A mare is a source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark. Mare will have an increased chance of attacking in the dark. Weakness. Turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chances of attack. Well, that does sound like a mare that we've been dealing with. Let's see what a Dian is. A Dian is born from the soul of someone who suffered immense cruelty in life. Now in death, it is hyper-vigilant of anyone who dances too close. The Dian gains strength to protect itself if people dance too close to her. The Dian loses strength if people close to her stand still. Okay. So... I mean, it seems like a mare, because it seems like every time I'm in there is when it... Well, it could be a Dian. Huh. Yeah, because look at the EMF totals overall. There ain't shit going on. It's flatlined. Oh, now I speak of the devil. So what's it doing now in there? Move something. In the corner there. So we haven't gotten dots. I don't think we're going to. It's close to freezing. But it's not exactly there. No ultraviolets anywhere, even though it's been rattling shit around. And it has an EMF 5. I think the highest it's done is 3. So, that being said, if we go to evidence and we look at Dian, or we look at Dian, EMF level 5, no, that's not it. Mare. No, that's Ghost Riding. Onryo. Onryo is closest one to it so far. Ultraviolet. Well, we didn't see any ultraviolet. Yokai. I'm going to lean towards Onryo because of the way it's going. So... And if anyone wants to know how you listen to the evidence, we're going to listen to this one. It might be creepy, so those of you, just letting you know. Oh, it says EMF 5 reading. So that means that changes everything. So EMF 5, that means it's a Dian. Let's listen to it anyways. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay. Oh, look at that. It knocked the camera over. Wow. Okay, well, that proved everything right there because we had an EMF 5 reading and I didn't even notice it.
Welcome back.
Yay! So we didn't do 2 of them. We didn't get Capture of the Ghost. We didn't get 2 unique paranormal sounds, but that's okay. We did everything else. Let's go to Riverdale Court.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Okay, so this is a completely different home. I believe we have a first floor and a second floor on this one, I think. I was gonna say, I thought that thing started going off right there for the EMF totals, and I'm like, I haven't even gone in there yet. Okay, so far, this level right here is clean. I hate the basements. Okay, the basement is clean. Kitchen is good. Room's good. Bathroom looks good. Closet looks good. According to the temperatures, nothing's changed. So now we get to go upstairs. What sucks is the way this hallway is. Ooh, this door is open. So is it in here? So far, nothing. Oh, it's this hallway. I think, because it's down to 64. Yeah, it's this hallway. Which this is, like, the worst spot, in my opinion. Or is it in here? Hang on. Maybe I let off the button and I didn't realize. Yeah, because it closed this door again some. 43, 42, yep, it's in here. My bad. We're on EMF 3. Okay, let's go get more equipment. So it is in that bedroom. Okay. And it shuts that door twice. Because I know for a fact I opened it and then I shut it when I went out. And so, yeah, it's definitely in there. Well, I just threw the book. And that was Spirit Box. Okay, I'm out of here. I got goosebumps. We're out. Oh. Whew. And that spiked at its EMF 5, so I'm going to count Spirit Box and EMF 5 for that. Oh, crap. Spooked the cannolies out of me. I forgot the fucking Spirit Box was on. Unfortunately, I gotta go back in there. As I turn on some lights. Well, turn on. That candle was not lit, so why is it doing that? I don't know. Off. Okay, 37, 38, 35. Okay. Still, we're gonna put up some dots. Okay, we get the camera up already. Okay, I just saw that. That was dots. Throwing stuff like crazy. I don't know what I just captured there. Orb. Okay. So we got Ghost Orb. Is it another die-in? Well, we can't confirm EMF 5, and we can't confirm Spirit Box. Well, yeah, we can confirm Spirit Box because of the noise. But EMF 5, I'm not sure if we can confirm that. And as for freezing temps, too, I mean, we can't really do that one either because we're not sure if it's dots, EMF 5, or freezing temps. I could have sworn I saw something go through the bed and into the wall. Okay, what are our extras here? It goes with motion sensor and average below 25. Well, we're not getting there, so... Motion sensor, we'll do this too. Okay. 35. Hasn't gone down any lower. And that candle was not lit when it extinguished it earlier, so that was kind of a weird thing. So I'm not going to claim dots because I only saw it for half a second. And I'm not going to stop my recording to go look at it again. On top of that, I also can't claim it's freezing because it's not freezing yet. So we're going to have to figure this out. Well, it just blew out the candle, but it hasn't blown out the firelight. Okay, just caught something else, so let's see what it caught here. They'll say, the light is not supposed to do that. We've seen ghost orbs. It's moved this. Something snuffed out the flame. The ghost touched this. Okay. That doesn't... Well, to rule out Wraith, we can do this. This is going to be the easiest one. Yeah, because Wraith is... Oh, we don't have a Wraith, but okay. But we do need some more evidence. It turned on the light over here. Sounds like more spirit box stuff. We'll turn that off. It just immediately stepped through that sand. And that one. Or salt. Any toesy prints? Yes, there are toes. Okay, so that's ultraviolet, so that gives us a clue. So that's ultraviolet, so that gives us all three. Okay, we can leave now. Because we did hear the noise of the children screaming over the ultraviolet, or over the spirit box. We did see ghost orbs, and we did see ultraviolet, so we're gonna... It's a chromos. If it's not, then my brain was doing something weird.
Welcome back.
Okay, it was a banshee, so... Was that a banshee scream that it did? Oh, now I have to look.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Evidence. Or ghost here. Banshee, 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 banshee. There it is. Ultraviolet ghost orbs and dots. So I did see something in the dots. It was a brief split second, but I saw it. So freezing... So spirit box was not it. Okay, so that's where I got my evidence screwed up. Yeah, because I had Spirit Box, Ghost Orbs, and Ultraviolet, which led us to that. But it wasn't Spirit Box, it was Dots, which leads us to the Banshee, which that's where I fucked up. Okay.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I mean, I guess in some weird way that makes sense, but okay. Okay, it looks like it's an upstairs one again. $67 in the hall there for a second. Reset, make sure. Okay, that was 70. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Here either. Okay, it's in this bathroom. Okay. Yeah, it's a 3MF. Okay. Okay, ghost writing. That's the first evidence. Oh, and ultraviolet. Okay. That's 2 in a hurry. So we've got... Oh, not EMF. We got ultraviolet and we got ghost writing. Now, with the ultraviolet, I do know this one... Oh, it's gone. But sometimes with the handprint, if there's more than 5 fingers, it's a devil. Or a demon, sorry. I just threw that. Yeah, let me go get dots in the camera. And so far, it could be a demon, it could be an bombo, a myling, or a poltergeist. Poltergeists throw a lot of things, so that could be it, but we're going to have to wait and see, because we got a few more things we can do for evidence-wise. Because it could also be ghost orbs. I believe if it is at this point, it could be, what is it, a mimic. Because a mimic should give 4 evidence, I believe. Through that again. Okay, we're at 34, so if it gets to 32, it's freezing. Not sure if it'll get freezing, but we're gonna go get some salt. That'll tell us if it's a... It won't tell us shit, because we already know that it's not a wraith. What are our extras here? Capture 2 paranormal sounds, capture 3 unique videos with the camera, and capture a photo of the ghost. Oh, good, it put the fucking camera on the floor. Criminally nerdly. Yep. You know what, let's get some incense. You know what, let's get one more just in case. No, I don't need one more. I won't be able to hold it. Or pick up anything once I do it. Where's the camera? Oh. It took it off the stand. And it's throwing it around. Okay, I got a video doing that. I don't know what I got. Okay, it just touched the door. Okay, looks like a regular hand. So it's not a demon. It is throwing crap like crazy. Okay, dots. I just saw dots. I just saw dots. I just saw dots. I don't need a fucking recorder. I just saw dots. So it isn't all bombo. Literally, just as we were about to go onto it, it was doing the dots right across it. That was fucking hilarious. So we got it. I mean, we got all the evidence. Sure, we didn't get those 3 done, but I don't care. Sometimes I just think those are just extras that we can do if we feel up to it. Hey, we got it right! Yay! This time I saw the dots and I knew I had seen them.
check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report.
Okay, so this one
Here left in a hurry.
has 2 floors. I think it's got a basement and a first floor, where we should have went to begin with. Oh, this is... okay. Never mind, we know this one. I thought we went to a different one. Okay, my bad. Okay, this went down to 66. 65. Okay, this is the room. It's a 3. Okay. Ghostwriting. And according to this, it went up to a 5 there for a short period, but I can't trust that being the case. So, let's see what we gotta do for extras. Cleanse the area using an incense. I can do that. Capture a video of the ghost. Okay. Repel the ghost with an incense while chasing someone. Well, that one ain't gonna happen. Okay, so... okay. Go check for ghost orbs. Okay, that looks like a good placement for it. Here, and then this one here should give us full coverage. I'm not blowing cold air out of my mouth, so we're good there. So far, we're at 45 degrees, though. Whoa, it just threw that off the wall as I walked past it. That was fucking interesting. Okay, so all we got is ghost writing, which rules out a lot of them. But now we've got others we can look at. Wait, what was that one thing? We haven't got anything. Okay, I thought we got something right off the beginning. Oh, 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 that was dots. That was dots. Okay, so all we need now is whether it's EMF 5, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures, ghost orbs, or spirit box. I don't think it's spirit box because I did do that. So I don't think it's that. Okay, it's getting more active. Let's see what we gotta do. Oh yeah, incense the area. No, I don't, but I have a slot for it, so let's pick it up. Let's put this back. Grab this. This'll if it walks through it, then it'll give us feet prints. That's as good as that we can also see with the ultraviolet. No feet prints. Move something. I think it touched the door. I don't think it's ultraviolet because we didn't see any feet prints. But it didn't cleanse the area. It's still walking around in there. Let's grab another incense. Let's put it up because I don't think it is that. We're trying to find the last evidence, and I don't know what it is. It's either EMF 5, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures, ghost orbs, or spirit box, and it wasn't. I've looked, and there are no ghost orbs, so I'm going to rule that one out. So, freezing temperatures, it hasn't frozen yet. I didn't see any ultraviolet. I'm going to rule that out because it walked through the salt and didn't leave anything. EMF 5, I'm not ruling out. And Spirit Box, I think I can rule that one out. So, it's down to these two. Which, let's see. Delegist needs an EMF 5 level. And oscillating needs freezing temperatures, so it's one of the two. How did this gnome get moved to the center of the... Okay. That is fucked up. Yeah, as low as it's gotten is 35, it needs to be 32. Whoa, that's definitely ghost orbs. Or ghost, dots. It blew out the firelight. Okay. It's moving shit like crazy, too. I think I pissed it off. And I could go try the spirit box again, but I don't think that's it. I'm gonna go in with some incense just in case. Because I am paranoid. Well, it's been on this whole time, and it hasn't really done much, and I'm thinking it's not going to. In fact, I know it's not going to. So it's either freezing temperatures or EMF 5. And with as active as it is, I'm going to say EMF 5 over temperatures. And considering it just touched the light, yeah, we're out. Yeah, I'm thinking EMF 5. So... I'm probably wrong, but we're gonna go with it. Watch it be the other one.
Welcome back.
Oh no, I was right. I'll be damned. Hooray! I went to Enfield Road instead of the first one.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, let's see here.
The clear seems to be linked to a curse.
Still don't know what it is. I don't know why I was looking at that, but we'll go with it.
Investigation.
Hey, look, the ribcage. Found that right away. Okay, 65 in here, so I'm going to assume it's in here. Only because it's the coldest in the house. And this was just going off. It is now down to 54, so yeah. Oh, handprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got ultraviolet. So let's go out and we will mark down ultraviolet. That was cool. So we got ultraviolet. Got ghost orbs. Okay, so it could be a banshee, a hantu, a cormos, or an obake. So let's see here, a banshee. Okay, so it's got to be the dots. For cormos, helps if I go to the right page. It has to be spirit box, which I don't think it can be. I did spirit box off the beginning, so I think I can eliminate spirit box. Let's see what it is. Hantu and Obaki. So Hantu, freezing temps, and an Obaki is EMF 5. So one of those three has to happen. Ghost orbs is going to be the easiest one to notice. What are our extras here? Capture photos, a proof of the ghost, detect the ghost is present with a motion sensor. Okay. Taking cold breath, because it's 40 degrees in here. I would just set the car off. Oh, that's right, I gotta go find the keys. Well, I just threw the book. 34. 33. I think it's gonna freeze. $32. It's freezing. So, because it hit 32. Doesn't say 32.9, doesn't say 32.0. which means that is a Hantu in there. Okay. I'm missing. You know, let's go put a firelight in there and cleanse it. See what happens. Well, that's really stirred up. To a 2. Yep, it's definitely freezing because it's at 30 now. Oh, I didn't like that. It did blow out the firelight. Okay. Well, I think that should be good enough. It did go to freezing, so it definitely is freezing.
Welcome back.
Yay, we were right. Why am I reverberating?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That might be why. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know why it's reverberating, but it is.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Okay. Okay, this must be an upstairs ghost, because I don't see anything anything yet. Okay, I think it's in here. I'm pretty sure it is, considering it's 46 degrees in here, whereas everywhere else it's like in the 70s. Holy crap, I come out here and see the EMF spikes. Wow. There's a 2.67. Okay, I got cold breath. There's 39. Okay. Okay, handprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a normal ghost. So ultraviolet we can mark down. And it just slammed the... If it's hunting, I'm dead. Ghost riding. Oh. So now we need to figure out what else it's doing. We know it's ultravioleting, so we got that. Well, I just threw that. 3.8. 34 degrees. 33. Come on, you gotta bring it down farther. Come on, you coward. 31. Okay, that's freezing temps. So it's a demon. That explains all the activity. Cleanse the area using an incense. Okay, that we can do. Probably not gonna like it, but we're gonna do it. Oh, of any successful EMF reading. Okay, let's do that. See if we're right. Hey, we were right.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Let's go back to this one.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
That.
Because here is the link to a certain object. Just need a closer look.
Okay. Well, demons are always aggressive like that. Last one was where it was shutting the doors when I walked into that room. So, I mean, that was expected. Okay, it's in here. This is the first time I've had the ghost in this room since they remodeled it. I don't see any fingerprints on that. Okay, we got ghost writing. Okay. So far we've got ghost writing. I closed the door, which I did not. And of course I don't have the ultraviolet on me. Whoa, that was dots. That was dots again. Okay. So that can mean it could be these two, a Dagon, an Ambo, or a Fae. So, a Fae. We would need... We got dots. We would need ghost orbs, but there are no ghost orbs in the room. So I'm going to cross them out. A Bombo. They need ultraviolet. I have not seen any ultraviolet yet. We're going to do that next. Dagon. That one needs spirit box, but I think I already eliminated spirit box off the beginning, so we're going to cross them out. So he needs freezing temperatures. This one needs an EMF 5. So yeah, it's basically EMF 5, freezing temps, and ultraviolet. So ultraviolet I'm going to do it kind of interestingly. It's with this. With the salt, once it walks through it, I then can turn on the ultraviolet. And with the ultraviolet on, after it walks through it, I can see if there's any feet prints. If there isn't, through any of them, then that means it's not ultraviolet, which I just proved that it's not, and there's dots. Holy crap. Okay, so it cannot be ultraviolet. So we can cross ultraviolet out, and that leaves us with these two. So it's either freezing or EMF 5. Whoa. Okay, it's freezing temperatures. We just figured that out. So it is an Ostwing. Well, we haven't gotten a successful dot, so... Yeah, because it disappears so fucking fast. I don't think we're going to either. Even though we gotta get a video of it, I think we're gonna just let that go.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. So that's that. Let's go to this one here.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. Going
Okay, checking every room like we're supposed to. Until we find it. Okay, it must be an upstairs ghost. No problems there. Whoa! Shit! Did you just see that? It opened and closed this door pretty fast. But the opposite way. I think that was a game glitch. Whoa, shit. It dropped real fast in this one. Whoa. Okay. Found it. And across. Friendly. Are you there? Oh shit. Is there
An elderly victim.
Okay, that was Spirit Box. Okay. Okay, so we got Spirit Box. Photo of the ghost. Detect ghost with motion sensor. Okay. Yep, we got ghosty orbs. Okay. Okay, so we're working on that. Looks like it flipped the book closed. No feetsy prints, so I'm going to assume 0 on the EMF. Or on the ultraviolet. So ultraviolet, we're going to say no. Let me make sure I marked that down correctly. But it is a no. Come on, you. So it's either freezing temperatures. What are the other ones? Because we just proved it wasn't ultraviolet. So it's either EMF 5, dots, freezing temperature, or ghostwriting. Well, I don't know if ghostwriting is classified as it throwing the book. That was dots. We just got the dots. So it is a yokai. Right as I was talking about that. So now we know it's a yokai. So we can go ahead and try and capture a picture of the ghost with the motion sensor. That's a hard one to do, but we can do it. Because you got to get it on the camera. You got to put it in the right spot right there. Should capture it. We got something right there. Let's see what we got. Triggered the motion sensor, which means we got that one. Draw a photo of the ghost. That's pretty hard. I think we're just gonna go ahead and see here. 10 cents on me, ultraviolet. Well, we don't need ultraviolet anymore because we know it's not that. We'll go for light of fire. See if it blows it out. lot of them have blown it out the second I leave. You know, so we'll see. Motion sensor, okay. Hasn't blown out the firelight. Which we're waiting to see if it does that or if it does dots again. Object thrown, okay, I can go with that. I want to capture it on dots again. That would be cool. But that more than likely isn't going to happen. So... we'll quit and we'll go to another place and then we'll try that one.
Welcome back. I'm prepared to
Yay,
talk
we
to
were
you.
right. Okay, let's go back to the Tanglewood, because that one's a pretty nice place to do all this stuff at.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Because here it can be linked to a cursed object.
Okay. 7.3, I believe. 73 is the max right now. Okay, nothing in this room. Pretty stable in this bathroom. Okay, the little kids' room. Okay, seems stable this time. Master bedroom. Closet. Master bedroom. Master bathroom. Seems stable enough. Hey, look, the ribcage. Right out in the open. See, living room seems to be stable. There's a light on in here, so I'm going to assume in here. Yep, in here. Holy crap, it's going off already. 2. Okay. Plate was thrown too. Did it move? Please tell me it didn't. No, we're at 50 down here, so... Okay, just might not be active as much as the others. Okay. This one might actually make me work for it. I think I got a ghost orb. Yep, I do. $46. $45. Oh, threw that down. Okay. There are extras in this one. 3 unique photos, capture 2 paranormal sounds, and we'll go about the firelight. Okay. The firelight usually infuriates them some, so it's gonna be fun. What was that? Oh, Jesus criminies. Oh, spooked the hell out of me. It must have moved again. Okay, we got ultraviolet, we got feetsies. Okay, so we do have ultraviolet. And ghost orbs, I thought I marked that down. Okay, well, I did not. Could be a banshee. Project throne, the plate. Okay, it just blew out the firelight. Okay. 39, 38. Ooh. Through that. So he's also... What was that? Okay, so we're not freezing quite yet. It is getting more and more active, and I incensed it twice. And it looks like it moved into the kitchen. Which I don't have any dots in the kitchen. Door moved. Okay, so I think it's freezing in there, but I could be wrong. That's the thing, it's not going below 34. I don't have much more evidence I could gather. Because Spirit Box is definitely not it, because I did try that. Whoa, it just went up and spiked, so it must be doing a vent. Now you can rule out Spirit Box. I didn't see anything in the book, but I could be wrong. Go check. Nope, it didn't do anything in the book. Yeah, there's 61 over here. There's 36 over here. It's either dots EMF 5 or freezing temperatures or ghostwriting, and none of the rest of them have happened. It hasn't ghostwritten, it hasn't EMF 5, it hasn't frozen, and it hasn't done dots. So it's kind of like crappy here. Some motion sensors down to see what it does. It's 37, 35. It just blew out the firelight. 1. Oh, I shit around over here. But it's only a 61 over here. But it's in the 30s over here, but it's over there. I don't get it. Oh shit. That was an event. That scared the bejeebers out of me because it was walking straight for me. Let's do something here. Put this over here because it seems to like to do shit over here. I'd open those two. Okay. It opened the basement door and the laundry room door. You know, I think it's going to be freezing because it's that cold. It's like super delayed freezing. Because we're not getting dots, we're not getting EMF 5, we're not getting freezing, and we're not getting ghostwriting. So I think ghostwriting is out. I think it's freezing temperatures, so I think I'm going to do Haunt 2. Because we haven't gotten EMF 5, we haven't gotten dots. So watch it prove me wrong and it was EMF 5.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
Okay, it
notes
was
for
an
you.
Obake. Okay, so I was wrong. So wait, what does an Obaki need? Obaki. That's fine. Okay, so it was an EMF 5. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, well, I can admit when I'm wrong on that one. I wanted to show you guys this. So the only things I'm missing are the tarot cards, the voodoo doll, and whatever else is going to be in these cases. But I've got all these ghosts, the original ones, before they started adding the new ones. So yeah. But I think that's where we're going to call it for today. So let's see, who should I send you guys to? Let's see. Who do I want to raid? Here's a good one I haven't done yet. Admiral Morkborg. It says he's live, so be kind to him. Oh no, let's see. I don't know. Let me do something here. Let me make sure that what he's doing, because I don't know what he's doing. Because honestly, I don't know what he's doing, if he's on or not. Oh, it looks like he's on, so... Alright, we're gonna go over to Admiral Morkborg. So you guys have fun with him. And I guess next time I will see you later.